I'm gonna go into my garden and check out what is going on with my broccolis. I know I said before that I would not do any kind of research to figure out what is going on with my broccoli, but guys, they are not looking good at all, okay? And I did go back on my word because I just had to know why my broccolis were looking like that. I told myself, you know what? Since this whole farming thing in my backyard is all new to me, I'm just gonna let my plants speak for themselves. And now I got a big problem with my broccolis. So come on with me, let me show you, and hopefully I can fix this problem. Let me show you. So guys, this is what my broccolis are looking like right now. They are so sad. The weather is really hot, so the leaves are drying up, turning yellow. Look at this one. This is what is going on. This broccoli was looking so good and promising, and then all of a sudden it starts springing up like this. I had no idea what was going on. And look at this. Look at this right now. This is what's going on with my broccolis, guys. Look at that. Look at that. They began flowering. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, I'm at a loss for words because I haven't had one broccoli out of my whole crop. It's like one day they were coming up and I was excited to see what they were gonna look like when they're ready to be harvested. And then the next day I start to see yellow flowers, and my broccolis that were together and nice like this have opened up. And learning lesson for me. The only things that look like they make sense right now is this and this one. So that's two I'm looking at so far. This is 3 and this is 4. That's gone bad. I mean, this little one here, that's also flowering, guys. Out of everything in my garden that was so promising and that brought forth such good fruits and veggies, my broccolis were the only ones that did not turn out the way I expected them to turn out. And like I said, my first time planting, so everything was completely new to me. And my broccolis, what am I gonna do now? So what I did was I promised myself that I would not do any research on the broccolis because I just wanted to be surprised, you know, just to see something that I've planted just blossom, just flourish, and for me to actually eat from it. So I didn't want to do any research to find out what was going on with my broccolis, because seeing them coming up, I was so excited. So excited, and just to learn from the experience all on my own without being bothered by hearing what this one says and that one says. I just wanted to learn it all on my own. And this is what happened. My broccolis turned into, I'm gonna call them flowers. So what I did was I went on Google just now before coming out here, and I did a little bit of research, and apparently my broccolis are sprouting, and that's because they have passed the stage of me actually harvesting them, because they look so tiny. So I just thought that, okay, I'm giving it more time to get bigger, because the broccolis that I buy in the supermarket, they are so big and so full and look so rich. So I'm here thinking, okay, they're just coming up, You know, I'm just giving it more time for them to, you know, get bigger. I was wrong. These babies were ready at the little tiny stage that they were. And I should have picked them right then and there. So the 4 that I showed you just now may be my only chance to taste the vegetables of my labor in terms of my broccolis. So based on what I learned, when the broccolis are thick and together like this, of course, I'm going to wait for this to get a little bit better, but as long as it stays together and firm, that's when it's best for consumption. But this one, guys, it wasn't that big. Okay, so I'm going to put it together and show you. So this is kind of what this one looked like, and you would still expect that it's not so big, so it's going to get bigger, right? So I was waiting for this one. And all of a sudden I woke up one day and it's like it turned into a flower. This one was also, I think this one was the biggest broccoli that I had. And look at it, guys, it actually has little flowers on it. Again, what I learned online is that you can actually eat the broccoli in this state with the flowers and every little thing on them. You can still eat them, but apparently they may have more of a bitterish taste. I'm not going to indulge in the bitter tasting broccoli, okay? I want my broccolis to be nice and fresh and tasting so good, like the best eating vegetable ever. Guys, I do love broccoli, and to be able to grow these things and indulge in them would have been such a joy to me. But guys, my broccolis, I messed up because I had no knowledge, or maybe the seeds that I bought were just the small ones, so my broccolis came out small and I was expecting bigger because that's what I'm accustomed to. So maybe the mistake is not really on me. Maybe the mistake was just me getting the wrong seeds for my broccoli. So for my future broccoli seeds, I know I have to get something else. Guys, my garden is beautiful, and these are the only things that did not come to my expected growth, okay? So I know it's probably not me that much, but just the broccoli itself. So this is a lesson that I just need to be more picky in the future when it comes on to broccolis. I will also make sure that I do some research to make sure that I'm getting the right ones that are gonna be full and blumptious, okay? I don't know if blumptious is a word, I'm making that up, but it sounds like exactly what I want my broccoli to feel, look, and taste like. Blumptious. So guys, I brought my plate and my knife out, expecting I would be able to find something to cut, but apparently that's not going to happen because I don't have any broccolis to cut. That's very, very disappointing. Isn't that the ugliest cry you've ever seen? Huh? Let me try that again. This is so disappointing. I have no broccolis. Is that better? Anyway, guys, I learned a thing or two about broccoli from it just not doing what I expected it to do. But you know what? I still have hope, and I learned a valuable lesson. And that lesson is you got to know when your crop is ready. Now, I'm doing this just half-ass, not knowing anything. So I didn't follow in terms of when I planted them and if it's going to take a month or two for them to be ready. I did not follow anything like that, guys. I just know that I planted my broccolis. They started coming up and looking really good, and I just expected them to grow really big like I saw in the supermarkets. So I've learned that that is not the way to go. I need to follow the directions on the packet, and I need to have an idea as to when they're going to be ready for harvesting. And if they're not at the stage that they're supposed to be, then maybe there's something that I can do. Or if they haven't grown to the potential that I thought they should be at, then it's okay. They have reached their potential. But yeah, my broccolis, they did not turn out the way I wanted them to, but it's okay. All the other vegetables and fruits that I planted have been really good to me and to my tummy. They really worked out. So I definitely am grateful. And like I said, I learned about broccolis. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.